Remember those days when a good-natured "God bless you" came along with your change at the corner market? What a wonderful time it was. America was not at war with itself, and we were strong men and women of God, standing up without a second thought and fearless to share our hope of glory. Amidst the flags, crosses, and white picket fences of our town, life and faith was easy. The most difficult battle in the church seemed to be getting up after a Sunday picnic. But something changed in the midst of our plans for bigger buildings and more professional holiday programs. Something significant happened. This broken, deeply fractured and hurting world has tried to glue all the pieces back together on its own, without us, without God. And the reality has come that something much more real will be required from God's people. All we see is this present darkness that seems to surround us. And yet it is here where the illuminated gospel shines brightest before a world looking for a path. Tonight, we honor the life and work of one man who is making the invisible kingdom visible. For it may be two simple words that best describe how he has impacted our world. Civil words of unwavering truth, with the obedience to follow our Lord's call no matter where it leads. Civil obedience. Robert P. George is McCormick Professor of Jurisprudence and Director of the James Madison Program in American Ideals and Institutions at Princeton University. He also regularly teaches at Harvard Law School as a visiting professor. His unceasing voice carries throughout the halls of our nation's most important institutions. His observations on the issues of our time resonate in the highest of places.
Plato taught, and C.S. Lewis affirmed, that in a properly ordered soul, in a person who really has it together, reason will be in control, and passion will be under the control of reason, and reason will direct passion to the good and the right. So our passions will be passions for doing what's good, what's virtuous, what's noble, what's upright.
He has served as chairman of the United States Commission on International Religious Freedom, the President's Council on Bioethics, and as a presidential appointee to the United States Commission on Civil Rights, and is a former judicial fellow at the U.S. Supreme Court. His articles defending religious freedom on the critical issues of our day have appeared in countless journals, not to mention the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, and the Washington Post. With a demeanor of genuine compassion and mutual respect, Professor George has even made some unexpected friendships with some of his more liberal counterparts.
I love Cornell because Cornell's a lover of truth. We disagree about many things, but that in a certain sense gets relativized. Yes, we have important differences, but they're relativized because the common ground that creates the bond of love between us is a love of the truth.
So tonight, we honor a light in the darkness. Tonight, we honor the life and work of Professor Robert P. George.